I'm sorry if you can hear the cars. You know, we covered that in the last video. But in this video, we are installing the fan. There are reasons why I chose to install the fan first, out of anything else that I've done. The biggest reason is because, well, I ordered the fan, and that's all I have so far. Didn't order the window, otherwise, I mean, that might have been first. But the reason why the fan was in the first list of things that, you know, I could start on first is because think about doing the fan after you do insulation. You'll most likely end up regretting that you didn't do the fan first. I didn't really want to cut through layers of insulation in order to install the fan. I mean, it's so much easier to have a thin layer of metal to work with rather than layers and layers of things that you are trying not to get caulk on and drill through and everything. So that's the reason. Let's move on. Also, I'll try to look at you more because I think I have social anxiety about that.
Isaac, he like didn't really want to compete. He was just like,
you're just not in it.
Yeah, lazy not to do it. But yeah, I think he was like for that one.
I mean, you like travel to the comp, you're kind of in it.
Yeah.
And I think you're supposed to cut it so that when you put the ceiling on, it'll be flush to the ceiling. But you don't put that on until you put the ceiling on. Here we go.
Okay.
There's screws. These are the blue things.
Those look like for like the ends of wires.
Yeah. You have cardboard at all?
So much. We have so much more. Way too much. All those boxes in the garage.
I need to make a template and then put a hole directly in the middle and then drill the hole in the roof. Why is it? No. It makes sense in the video.
It's supposed to be.
Okay.
Yeah, airplay us the video so we can get it.
I was supposed to get this angle ruler. That would have made making the template so much easier. We put it in the cart and I have literal video footage proof of that. I don't know where it went. It's not on the receipt. It's not in my possession at all. I don't know where it was. I just ended up improvising. I need a gun.
But like, how are we supposed to sell it like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently it's messy.
Yeah, this one's like nice.
For the first template, I just traced around the outside of the frame where it would be inserting into the ceiling. I don't know why I did this because the video I watched literally told me not to do this. This is wrong. This is not what you do. Because, you know, it would fit the frame perfectly, but there would be no wiggle room for butyl tape, and butyl tape is about, you know, a ½ an inch thick. You need to cut a 14 by 14 template. It's fine if there's some space in there because you're going to put butyl tape on and you are also going to be caulking it up, so like you'll be fine. Literally just a 14 by 14 square.
On board, this was a functional off part.
So I cut it to just outside of this.
Yeah.
If I do that, then this will fit in perfectly, but there won't be enough room for the butyl tape to go on the metal.
The butyl tape goes like on the edge. Oh, okay. So you have to just make it like barely bigger than 14?
No, because it's just like 13.5. So if I made it 14, it would have the perfect amount of room.
Okay.
So I just need to make this a little bit bigger. What? decide where I want the fan to go, but I was thinking like right here. And I feel like that would be fine. On the roof, there's limited amount of space, and I kind of want a patio of some sort on top. I think I deserve that. I wanted to off-center the fan a little bit instead of putting it directly in the middle because I want to leave room for a patio on this side. Because I'm going to have the kitchen over there and a window. If I open the window, the air will circulate this way. Yeah. Okay.
Let's go.
That's danger.
Nah.
Okay. So this has a middle dot, and we're gonna drill a hole through that. Should I draw? Should I like measure it out from here to here? Or like, I don't think it really matters, right?
No, I guess that's just aesthetically. I guess it doesn't really matter at all. As long as it's centered this way really well. Yeah, that looks good. Should I drill?
Yeah.
Do it.
Oh!
Oh. Should we tape it?
I feel like maybe. I have tape here.
Oh, hell yeah, yeah. Yeah, you happy with the evenness? I think it looks good.
Yeah.
Alright. Watch your eyes. Fuck. Alright, it's perfect. You can see the sky.
Cool. Now turn it back now. Progress. Yeah.
We use that template and drill holes. We mark the corners.
Yeah, we mark the whole square.
Yeah.
And then drill holes right on the inside of the corners of the marking. Keep drilling the holes bigger and bigger until you can fit the jigsaw through.
Yeah.
And then you just cut it out.
Word. Let's do it.
Don't do it. No!
I think it's pretty lined up, but... Hey, we got a box.
That was my bed.
Bye. In this dot or like all the way here?
No, just go in the dot because you don't want to go outside the lines.
Oh, true. Once the bit gets bigger.
Yeah. The reason why we want the holes in the corners is because we need to have a starting place for the jigsaw to poke through. You can't just poke a jigsaw blade through the roof. We knew we were going to have to continue to drill the holes bigger and bigger. So we started with a small one and then worked our way up until we had a hole big enough for the jigsaw to fit through.
Oh, so aggressive.
What should I expect?
A surprise. You don't really know and it's gonna decide to go through.
Should I be wearing safety goggles?
I think it's fine since we're on top of the van, but definitely watch your eyes. It's worse when you're looking up.
That's true. Press this and push, right?
Yep. Make sure you're straight. Whoa. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay, we have 5 holes in the roof currently, and I need to do some precautionary measures. The next step is actually cutting the square out, which means shards of metal will probably get everywhere unless I catch them in this. So I'm just going to tape it to the outside of the square. Make sure you tape your trash bag on the outside of these holes so that when the saw comes through, it doesn't saw the trash bag. So I'm just gonna cut the other trash bag in the same spot and do the same thing except on this side.
No, looks good. We got some good space.
Yeah, there we go.
You don't have to push as hard since there's like the pre-drilled holes. Boom. That is like really hard because it's not it, like grabs on both sides, making the holes wide up. I'm gonna try to go this way. This way.
Yo!
How was your nap?
Fire.
Yo, this shit mad hard.
Yeah, me too.
Dude, we had the blade and the jigsaw backwards. We were like, why is this so hard? This is probably a defective jigsaw. Piece even broke off of it and we still thought we were doing it right. We were allowed doing it completely backwards and we had the blade in backwards. And it wasn't until Toinon saved the day that we ended up being able to do it right.
Yeah, if you want to come brainstorm up here. The tag of your shirt. Oh, there we go.
Go faster with the blade and we'll show you with the pushing.
It's gonna get stuck on me.
No, it's gonna be good.
Maybe somebody else.
I got it.
How?
Nice. That is beautiful.
Really? We have to put the primer on. Anything on the outside of the van is... What is the word? Is at risk of weather. Putting the primer on will prevent it from rusting easily.
Bro, on the edges. We should get on the roof and get some nice shots. I thought I squared it up earlier. I was thinking about it. Amber told me no.
Watch out for the Jordans.
It gets stuck.
Sometimes you gotta like turn it upside down and spray it a bit. Want to eat it?
That's pretty bad for your skin though. Okay, if you eat it, you don't put it on your skin.
Okay. So I let the primer dry for about 20 minutes. Now I have to put butyl tape on, which just is basically a sealant that goes in between like metal on roofing or whatever, and it's like a weather barrier. That's what this is. Apparently it's really messy, so I don't know how to use it, and I got the cheap stuff because that's all they had at Home Depot, but she said not to get this, although I feel like it might be fine. Oh shit, it's not dry yet actually. Yeah, that's not dry yet at all. I'm gonna wait for it to dry some more.
1 hour later.
Okay.
Butyl tape.
Oh, I'm supposed to stick it with...
Is this a good strat, using the paper?
Yeah, you kind of just have to like form it.
It's weird. Almost done with the border. Be butyl taping.
What does butyl mean?
Drop a comment if you know what butyl means.
We wanted to make sure that the butyl tape was fastened and like securely stuck to both the roof and the frame as much as possible. If you can see the roof, it's kind of like that. So the little indent here, the rib that goes down, we wanted to fill it so that it would be flush all the way across rather than up and down. So we just filled in the lower spots with an extra strip of butyl tape.
Caps.
More carrots. Don't tear it. More carrots. Where's Garrett?
There's pilot holes.
Let's find out which bit. This one, the holes look small.
Yeah, let's test it.
Can you hand me the bag?
From the west side. The left side.
Double.
The right brain. Drives me insane. The
We did it. Yo, that's Steve. Let's go. Oh, dude, 2 cents tonight.
Oh, let's go.
More carrots. Don't tear it. More carrots. Where's Garrett? Vegetables.
Yeah, just kind of push down a bit.
Vegetables.
So we got the fan in. I'm editing this realizing the only thing that we didn't put caulk on to seal any possibility of openings was the screws that we screwed in at the very last step. Obviously it's still at risk of weather exposure, so I think I might go back and put just a little glob of caulk on those just in case. After I do that, if I do it even, the fan is complete-o. You guys, I feel so great about this. It was kind of hard, not gonna lie. I truly believe if I didn't have the help of Zach and Toinon, it would have taken me probably at least 2 more hours, maybe even 3. That was a blessing. All in all, the whole process was pretty streamlined. We just had steps to follow and nothing needed to be redone, which is the biggest achievement, I think, in any project that I'm going to do on this fan. I'm really happy with the end result. Should we look at it? It's not open now, but if you really wanted to, you could open it like this. For some ventilation. Those are gonna stick into something. We'll probably run it through this down to the energy cab. I don't know what the next project is, however I do have kill mat now, so that's sound deadening, I'm pretty sure. Subscribe if you want to see that. Subscribe if you want to see any of my future videos. Like this video, no matter what. Comment anything. Also follow Zach, Gala, and Toinon if you like rocks. Also follow me on Instagram. My name is Amber F. Bourgeois. I'll see you next time. I love you.